Carla Jacobs owes money all over town to her landlord, staff and customers. Originally, they felt sorry for her when they heard she's terminally ill. She even provided proof in the form of a medical certificate. Only problem is, the document is fake.
I just want her to stop. Just stop ripping people off and lying.
I think it's disgusting. You are taking advantage of children and their families.
It's Act 2 for Carla Jacob.
They are considering legal action.
I don't think anything she says is true.
Carla Jacob claims to be an actor with credits from major Australian and American TV shows.
I honestly think what really sets me apart in this industry is the fact that not only am I a current performer, but I am a talent agent and a casting director, and I've really seen every side of this industry and I have experienced it as well.
She used to run her own talent agency too, Connect Talent Management, but it was all a very big act. Carla tricked unsuspecting Broadway hopefuls into thinking they'd signed the deal of their lives. But it was all lies. In fact, Carla has been running this kids' party business on the central coast of New South Wales called Storybook Party Co. But the curtain's now fallen on that venture too.
So we received an email last week to say she's terminating her lease and she's left the keys under the mat.
Melissa is Carla's landlord.
She basically said she's just been confirmed to have a terminal illness and she's terminating her lease and we can't discriminate against her under the Disability Act.
Carla told her landlord she'd just found out she was terminally ill and sent her a letter from her specialist confirming this. She also claimed to have left the place clean and tidy and had made several improvements to the property.
How much longer did she have left on her lease and how much does that equate to in owed rent, I guess?
22 months left and it's approximately $67,000.
At the moment, she owes me almost $800.
Mia Valleydam used to work for Storybook but slowly started accepting less shifts when she didn't get paid. She claims Carla told her she was sick, but it was always at times when she was asking where her pay was.
I think that was definitely just an excuse to get us all off her back.
Just days after she told her landlord of her new terminal diagnosis, Carla sent this email to her customers, informing them she'd actually had cancer for months. Since late last year, I have been quietly battling cancer. Over the past months, I have undergone 18 rounds of chemotherapy. Closing down her business immediately and leaving mums like Aja and Tamara in the lurch.
You feel bad if that's what somebody's going through, but then you also have to think about, you know, your child.
Tamara had an upcoming booking for a party with Storybook for her 4-year-old.
I haven't seen a story on her previously, so this was a first of hearing about anything like this, yeah.
Surely if you're had been through that much and you're that sick, like terminally ill, why would you take money off people and still promise these parties to people?
Aja had to break the news to her daughter. Her party was now cancelled. And while Aja was still waiting for a refund of the hundreds of dollars she paid up front, a friend saw Carla at the local bowling club and confronted her.
Are you Carla from Storypark? I believe that you owe my friend some money. Don't touch me.
I kind of was a bit hesitant to believe the email, only because I knew previously she had been on a current affair for lying to with her other business that she had.
This is the certification of medical unfitness Carla gave her landlord, and well, there's just a few red flags. We've blurred this doctor's name, but he is a neurosurgeon. The qualifications underneath, though, suggest he's part of the Royal Australian College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists with a diploma in obstetrics. This isn't his address either, in Caringbah in New South Wales. That postcode is for the Central Coast, where Carla lives, more than 130 kilometres away. We also contacted the doctor, who said this is not a genuine letter and he's never heard of Carla Jacob. It's just the latest in a long line of lies from Carla, who faked working with some of Australia's biggest productions.
I was like, wow, I'm going from an Australian nobody to an understudy lead on Broadway. This doesn't happen. This story, it just doesn't happen.
Jacinta thought her dreams were coming true last year. Planning the big move to New York, Carla told her she'd booked her dream job. It was all made up.
I'm really sorry to be the one to tell you this, but your agent is lying to you and your contract is fake.
Hannah Sinclair from A Current Affair. Okay, I just wanted to ask you, are you a fake? Get in the car! Get in the car!
So we thought it was time to pay Carla another visit, only to find her dad trying to film our car.
Craig, we just want to talk to you about your daughter Carla. She seems to be up to her old tricks again. Does Carla have terminal cancer? Because the letter that she provided her landlord is not genuine. That doctor's never heard of her.
No answers from Craig or Carla. Instead, Craig set off his house alarm.
Is there anything you want to say about Carla and what she's done now? Closed down her business overnight and run out on her lease?
And then, in a sequel of last time, the family called the police on us.
You guys being here has caused a severe medical episode inside.
Okay, sure.
For what illness, who knows? But in a statement to us, Carla maintains she is a registered disabled person living with complex health issues. She also said her cancer is not new. It is a progression of an existing documented... Yep, the sentence ends there. But that's also in contradiction to what she told her landlord.
I gave her multiple chances, felt sorry for her, let her back in, and here we are again.
Just stop. Stop doing what you're doing. It's not fair. You're literally making children cry. It's horrible. Just stop doing it.